Hey everybody, Annyeong, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, hey, howdy, g'day mate, uh, pokak. Welcome to the Jankyard. Welcome to another coverage of the Ashes International League 2024 tournament. This time we are in round three. We have Carl, the uh, ever amazing top of the tippy top of the charts, Carl, versus someone who is, I don't know, he was number two for the longest time, but he is also an incredible player. The Thunder from Down Under, Mr. UnderRugSwept himself. We are ready to hop into the game here. I'm just going to transition you guys over and let them know we are good to start. Hey Charlotte, hey Ninja, what is up? Thank you for using your normal account so I know who you are. Or wait, no, this is Fred. Oh God, you guys have too many accounts. Yeah, so we are getting started here. Don't know what's going to be played, but okay, we're jumping in. We've got Carl on Saria in a Heavy Charm Divine Split. I think I know what this is. I think this is his Raven Paladin Royal Charm deck. I don't, maybe a Lightbringer in there. And then we've got Underrug on, ooh, nice. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 color split. One time, 3 Sympathy, 2 Illusion, 2 Divine, 2 Charm, which I'm guessing is potentially Mirror Spirits, a Lightbringer. Yep, there it is. And could be anything. Could be a Realm Walker. I'm not sure what the third book is, but I'm going to bet it's Lightbringer and Mirror Spirits with a Realm Walker in there. Okay, so we see Carl has got his Royal Charm down. Oh, right. Dijon complained about this last time. Hopefully this makes it easier on the eyes for everyone. Zooming into 110% here. Watch it on mobile. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Ali just got me this new sweater, and I think the color and the style is really nice. And I did get a new haircut, so I'm all fresh just for the hype of AIL. Yeah, well, I don't know. Number 2 spot is always up in the air between Brian, Fred, Killer, and Underrug. The 4 or 5 players after number 1 tend to bounce around a lot. All right, Cobra. Okay, sorry. So I'm missing some of the action here. We've got Carl. They're playing very fast. Carl's dropped his Cobra. He's swinging into the Lightbringer. And the 2 charm on Underrug's side was a Beast Hammer, one of my favorite units in the game. And for those of you who aren't Canadian, Joe Fresh, well, I maybe you know, maybe you don't, depending on where you are in the States or the world. But basically, there's a major grocery store here, Loblaws. They have a clothing line, and usually there's like cheap essentials, simple plain colored shirts, plain colored sweaters. You know, just the easy stuff to wear. And so I guess they're getting rid of their winter stock. But yeah, this is very nice. sorry. Less Elo talk, more game talk. Yeah. Charlotte, yeah, thank you. We've got the Raven book coming down and a False Demon book. Okay, that makes a lot more sense with the exhaustion tricks. I don't know how I didn't think of that one. Okay, so we've got 2, probably Mirror Spirits, another 2. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's a Realm Walker for the last card. Probably not Chaos Gravity, because then he's got 1 hanging there. So that's my guess. We've got Demon coming down, clearing out the Cobra. I'm assuming now the Raven comes down and eats the Demon. And then we're going to have the Charm die going on the Beast Tamer for the follow-up Paladin play to nuke the Tamer. And then I think the Echo might be in a tad bit of trouble here. We will see. Oh yeah, Fred, you're in Quebec. I forget what PC blah blahs change it to. But they own basically 90% of the grocery chains across Canada. I forget what they name it in Quebec. Okay. So the last two dice, actually now, in theory, it could be Chaos Gravity if he's going hard on the double swing here. That would be kind of cool, I think, because now the Paladin, it's going to eat up 4 dice. I don't know what he's got. 2, maybe Saria and I don't know. Could be a Rose Guard turn. Could be anything, really. But here comes the Paladin. I'm guessing. So it'll be interesting to see. Yep, there it is. If it is Chaos Gravity, I like it. The main issue here is... Oof. Okay. Divine buff, right. Because he killed the Beast Tamer. There's going to be something that's tough to work around. We'll see what happens. Swinging into it, he's going to have to guard, and then... Actually, Chaos Gravity could do the trick here. Yeah. Could get him 6 damage. Pretty easy. I like it. You just played this deck. Okay, cool. Against the deck, sorry. Yeah. Ursa's got a lot of tricks. And I know, at least maybe a year ago or so, he was big on, sort of the Echo decks, the Odette decks. He tends to like Realm Walker or, massive growth things like the Hydra. Okay, so it is a Mirror Spirit book. Okay, that's fine. And it's not going to be great value, but it'll at least clean up the Seaside Raven. So that's not bad. But then he's going to lose it. So he'll be facing, it'll be two up for Carl and 1 up for Underrug. But Underrug's got top of round swing, which is really good for him because he'll be able to exhaust that Paladin once again. Yes and no. I think just because of timing of having to get the Realm Walker down and then not facing 3 threats that can immediately kill, like the Raven doesn't need a buff in order to kill the Realm Walker. So what he could have in theory done is Carl could have waited. He could have played the Beast Tamer, then buffed the Beast Tamer. Then you have 3 units that have 3 attack. And so no matter what, you're going to lose the Realm Walker. So, yeah, losing, but I mean, losing the Mirror Spirit to the Beast Tamer is unfortunate. But that's how it goes. So Neil comes down with the the trick of playing Gravity Flux on your own unit. I love this play. That was a nice top round. This is really sweet. I mean, Carl probably has things like Seeds of Aggression and obviously Willpower, which is a great Saria card, but still, locking him down for 1 turn and then potentially being able to clear up the board, that's nice. So we see that Carl's got Fork Lightning and 3-Eyed Owl also in the deck, which makes sense in these colors. 3-Eyed Owl for more of the long-term endgame type of stuff. But no, if Carl guards the Raven, you get free positive trade because guard was pulled. True. That's true. Yeah, maybe right. But I understand why he played it when he did. Um, but yeah, not having Fate Reflection when you're showing that time die does suck a bit. Let's pull up the discard pile for Underrug. Just get this here. As long as you guys can see 90% of it with my big head in the way, I think that should be good. I can zoom out, but I know that Dijon will have something to say, so hopefully this is enough for you guys for now. There, that should be good. All right, so we've got now a nice buff Mirror Spirit coming down. This is good pressure. You're obviously not going to clean up the Raven. You want to clean up the Tamer, hopefully clean up the Paladin, and then just leave the Raven there. But here's Seeds, maybe? I'm guessing this is Seeds. Yep, there it is. And you can't Fate Reflect a Seeds. Boy, oh boy. Carl, he's always got answers. He's got everything. He's got a lot of dice to play with. It's very possible. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. He could have another Paladin, and if you play another Paladin and the Raven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So that's what he could have, and then that's a little bit tough on Underrug's side. Another thing that's kind of awkward and rough to see is 2 Chaos Gravities down for the count already, and he also lost Neil earlier. So a lot of these exhaustion tricks to keep the tempo on Echo's side are falling by the wayside. So we'll have to see. So I'm guessing that there's probably going to be a swing here. Maybe. You could wait. I'd probably wait, but eventually you're going to want to swing at the Beast Tamer and try and double exhaust the Paladin. Yeah, he's going into round 2 with a ton of trade-ups. I mean, Willpower is insane value top of round. And then Seeds of Aggression is like an auto include with Saria, at least in my book, because so many people try to prevent you from getting the Raven's swing value, like the quick strike. And so if they try and clog you up, then you're getting double the value. So it's going to be interesting to see. He's way behind in dice at this point. I mean, you play the swordsman because that's what you have, and you're gonna end up playing the false demon. But yeah, that's rough. So now what Carl could do here is he can just nerf the demon so that the demon can't kill the beast tamer. I'm guessing he wants to ping the tamer. Oh, okay, he pings the paladin. I guess he's really going to try and get value. But this is, man, Royal Charm is currently a huge menace for 2/2s or 2Xs even. Like Frostback Bear's been suffering. Yeah, and Carl's also going into, he does have a second paladin. That is rough. That is almost game. If he can clean up the Sonic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus whatever he can get. He only needs to do 6 damage, and he's still got Raven. That's almost lethal. Oof, man, how quickly a game can turn. That's really rough. Carl's guard is still up. You just can't do anything. And the worst thing is he's going to lose the Sonic. There's no way he can guard against the Raven, Cobra, and Paladin. Paladin will swing, he can guard it, but then Cobra plus Raven is another 4 damage, so he's got nothing. Oh, did the storm start? Yeah. Big storm's about to start. Alright, so Paladin swings to face. Or sorry, swings at Sonic, and Echo guards it like we just talked about. And now, I mean, what do you just have to keep passing, because if you swing, you're just going to take another, you're going to lose the Sonic for nothing, and then you're going to take 4 damage. But I mean, it's kind of a moot point. This is really unfortunate. Double Paladin, man, that is just so much value. Being able to clean up that Beast Tamer round 1 and then the False Demon for free off of just the Royal Charm combo is disgusting. Crescendo. I love seeing a crescendo. Yes. That was nice. Okay. That was pretty cool. He's going to get 3 damage in. That was nice. Yeah, okay. That was cool. Having the crescendo play. I like it. He's still in trouble, but still, that was probably the best thing he could have had. Because even Seeds would have been worse. No, I don't even think Raptor would be that good there. The crescendo, I think, was the best play. Spain would have helped. Sympathy Pain could have cleared the Raven as well, but not. I don't think you're getting the same value out of that. Man, Carl is playing all kinds of stuff. So he's got a Shimmerwing in here as well. He's really overloaded on the spell board. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's interesting that Carl just plays the book. He's taken his foot off the gas a little bit, which, I mean, okay. He didn't get a free divine power, because if he had a divine power, I probably just would have swung the Paladin right away and force another bad guard, or lose the Sonic, right? So that would have been if he had rolled into that right away. But yeah, he's just gonna sort of sit as Underrug. I think I kind of like that as a little bit of breathing room. I'm surprised that Carl didn't meditate anything. But Underrug is going all in on the meditation. All the Realm Walkers are binned. The crescendos are binned. Well, actually, there could still be one more crescendo, but the Kneels are binned. So he's probably only got 2 call to action. I'm guessing that's done. And 2 standstills. That's also probably done. And he's only got 5 cards left in deck. So it will be interesting to see what kind of pressure he can put right now. Well, mid-sized target. I mean, I would call Knights the top end, and he's kind of got both locked down because he can swing for free at the Knights and threaten lethal, especially Realm Walker. And then, yeah, he clears the Demon and the Mirror Spirits for free. Well, Mirror Spirit not necessarily, but the Raven cleans the Mirror Spirit up, so he's got that locked down. Yeah, Carl is in the patient waiting game. He's up 10 cards. He's probably potentially got another willpower, or if he doesn't, he will draw into it. And if he does have 2 or 3 Three-Eyed Owl books, that will be his endgame plan. Yeah, you're chatting a lot, Fred. I gotta commentate and read. It's hard to keep track on the paragraphs you're writing here. Um, we've got. Let's see. I'm thinking you just swing at one of the Sonics at this point. I wonder if Carl's gonna do that. Puts at least 4 damage down. Or he's waiting for the Lightbringer to play to like force him to do it. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really want to play the Cobra and get clogged up, especially if he has something like another shimmy book. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I would do. I don't know what Carl has planned because obviously don't know what he's got. Okay. So Lightbringer is going to force the issue. So he's going to swing. And that's also knowing that he had the Lightbringer play. That's why I would have top around meditated the divine power just so that you had the threat no matter what. But this is going to happen no matter what now. So there you go. Carl's swinging at the Lightbringer. What? No. Changing his mind? No? Okay. He wants to keep those paladins alive. That's interesting and not Giver. Huh. That was weird. That was weird. Ooh! Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Exhortation. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this so much. We never see this. This is so good. Ah, double Sonic with exhortation. This is the hype, ladies and gentlemen. This is so good. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a double Sonic exhortation play. This is the coolest. Man, what a play. Imagine he also had Crescendo and then he could have gotten rid of the Beast Tamer as well. Ooh, oh, Golden Veil. Okay. So he's gonna veil the one Sonic. I guess he veiled the exhaustion. That's clever. Okay. That was pretty clever. Swinging, yeah, Lightbringer was totally unnecessary. I don't know why. I guess he just wanted it to die, maybe? Or no, what he probably wanted was he probably thought Carl wouldn't block it and then it would die or sorry, it would be exhausted and then he would have like one more mirror spirit, maybe. Or he's playing for blood points. That possible. Either way, that was a cool play. That was style points right there. That was definitely very stylish. Here's the other thing. I think if he had when Carl did the weird Shimmerwing swing, like just to sort of as a pass action, if Underrug had actually used the Lightbringer to counter and put a damage on it, then right now the false demon at least could have been useful and cleared it up. And it would have given the potential for a 3 or 4 like to threaten a bigger mirror spirit, even though he's never going to land, like he's never going to keep a mirror spirit down with the Raven. But just in theory, it's something that I think he could have done because you're not going to clog this board. At least Carl's not going to let himself get clogged, but he's pulling back the Paladin. Oh, all right. So, oh, my God! I love all these tricks. Flute Mage, yes. Yeah, but you invite the Raven play. Yeah, like you know you're gonna lose it, so you invite it, right? You kind of force the issue a little bit. Um, but this, I like this. Why didn't? Wait a second. Why is there no? Why didn't the exhaustion get removed? Was that a mistake? Oh wait, it was. He removed it from the non-damage one. Right. Silly, keeping track. Um, okay. Well, willpower. What are you gonna do? Carl still can eat the flute with the raven, and then that's GG. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's at least 9. But he's also got the paladin, the second paladin, which he'll probably play instead, or he'll save it. I don't even think you need to use the paladin. I mean, either way, the flute mage is dead, right? Royal charm pally or raven. Either way, it's gone. Which just means that Underrug is he's in a pickle. All he's got is the false demon, and that will die to anything and only be able to clean up the shepherd. All right, Carl's got another Shimmerwing book. That would all. Oh man, he's got so many options. That would also be bad. 2 damage brings Urs to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, that's lethal. And then he clears the spot, and he can also do Raven. Oof. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely overkill. He's got him. It's possible. Yeah. Either way, though, having the second Shimmerwing book, like, what are you gonna do? You can't do anything right now. This is game for sure. But at least we got to see some really cool play, like Exhortation, Double Sonic. I think against virtually any other deck, you are going to get wrecked. But yeah, this is a lethal swing. Even if, I mean, he could play Demon to like wait, but he doesn't need to. He just, I think, Ursus passing, acknowledging that he can't do anything. There you go. There you have it. Woo! 3 rounds, man. I mean, Carl was in full control of that game from round 1 on. Definitely top of round 2, even after the kneel. Between the seeds and the willpower play, I mean, it's hard to clear out all of this beef. That is for sure. Yeah, so that combo is really brutal. And it's good that we finally get to see it on stream. Yeah, I know, right? Plays the first shell in Saria. He's like, oh, I don't have a single game with her. And then I think now he's probably played this at least 20 times. I don't even know if it's defeated. Interesting. Underrug saying that Royal Charm has been in every single AIL deck of Carl's. That's interesting. Yeah. Wow. What? I mean, I don't even know what you do against this deck. You need. You're gonna lose on ice traps. You need something like McCree, Valor, Odette, or Aerodel. Maybe probably Heralds could do it if you had enough beef, like 3 attacks that wouldn't die to that combo. But yeah, lots of time left. That was a real fast game, technically speaking. Congrats to Carl. That was a solid. I've seen this deck in action before casually, and this was a solid competitive game. And I'm glad that we got it finished in half an hour before it's too late for anyone. So I don't think no, I won't be able to stream for the rest of the weekend. But next week, hopefully someone signs up. I am off work, so I'll probably be more flexible. I might be on 1 or 2 of the days able to do midday. But yeah, let me know. Send me a message with your preferred time or planned time. Otherwise, 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time is what works for Killer and I virtually every night. So you know that if you're going to play that time zone, then you should be in the mix. If not, let me know, see if I can make something work. Otherwise, that's it. Got nothing else to say. But have yourselves a great Friday and a great weekend. And I will catch you next week for round 4 of AIL. Alrighty. Thanks, Charlotte. Have yourself a good one. Fred, see ya. Have a good one. And Fritz, as always, thanks for joining. Ciao.